Warm team weather. Here's Chief Meteorologist Aaron Ayers.
Well, it certainly has been a warm day here in the Concho Valley. We saw record-breaking heat today here in San Angelo. We broke our old record here in San Angelo. We're going to see some cooler air by the end of the week. And that Arctic air that we're expecting this weekend, well, it's a little bit caught up. So it's going to be a little bit of a delay on that before we get back to winter into next week. So still looking forward to some cooler air. It is still winter time, but we were at 82 for a high today. That breaks our old record high of 81 back in 1976. So we're definitely on the warm side here in the Concho Valley. Our almanac today, we made it to 82 for a high. That's a record for us. We were 81 back in 1924. This morning's low of 40. That's above average for this time of the year. We're normally around 35 out at Mathis Field. Temperatures across the Lone Star State right now, 74 in Amarillo, 74 here in San Angelo, 80 down in Laredo, 73 in San Antonio, just a degree cooler to our south there. Clouds and radar across the Lone Star State right now, seeing some clouds up into Oklahoma, into the north and east of Dallas, some clouds moving into our area from the west, and we could see a few of those as we go through the overnight hours here across the Concho Valley. Here's what we're going to watch for in our extended futurecast across the Lone Star State. By the end of the week, towards our Thursday afternoon, tomorrow afternoon, we're going to see this cold front come through. That's going to change our wind directions out of the northwest for us here across the Concho Valley, maybe even bring a few increasing clouds. Highs behind it will be in the 60s for us, so a little bit of a cool down as we go into the weekend. Some nice weather for our weekend, but then it's next week that brings much cooler Arctic air for us across the Lone Star State as we go towards the middle of next week. Here's what that's going to look like temperature-wise for us as we go into the beginning of next week. Here's that little dip there with that cold front. Temperatures in the 50s here in Oklahoma, 55 here in San Angelo. As we go through time forward, you're going to see a couple of dips here. That's that much cooler air coming through for us here into the Concho Valley. This model suggesting that we could be in the 20s on Wednesday morning. And then we may even struggle to get out of the 30s for us as we go towards the middle of next week. The good news is the bus stop forecast for tomorrow doesn't look too bad. 57 as you're off to school tomorrow under partly cloudy conditions. Coming home from school, it's going to be right around 70, so a fairly warm day for us. Sunny conditions on our Thursday. As we go into tonight, we'll see temperatures get down to around 56. Under mostly clear conditions, southwest winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour for our Thursday. Topping out near 73 under partly cloudy conditions. Winds out of the northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour, gusting to 30 at times. As we look at the next 5 days here in the Concho Valley, we're going to see a little bit of a cooling trend, especially as we head into the weekend, with temperatures getting back into the 60s for daytime highs. Plenty of sunny conditions Monday into the 70s once again, but Tuesday brings us some cooler air as a cold front moves through the area. Back into the 40s for daytime highs and maybe even 30s for daytime highs as we go into Wednesday. We'll be back with more KSAN News right after this.